My name is Mike Kittleson. I work at a small plaintiff's personal injury firm in Renton, Washington called Lay and Kittleson. My client was driving down the freeway, slowed for traffic, and a semi truck behind him hit him, and in rapid succession, he was pushed into the car in front of him, and he definitely needed a lot of advanced imaging. The client had some pre-existing conditions that defenses and traumatic brain injury cases always bring this up. They say, oh, if you had hypertension, if you had diabetes, high blood pressure, these things might be the cause of any abnormal findings on a brain MRI. Our client was very consistent in reporting all of these head injury symptoms. There's a lot of documentation of that, so we just needed objective support for the subjective things that he was telling all of his doctors he was experiencing. So DK Global made a handful of visuals depicting the brain scans, the MRIs, and the advanced MRIs that were done on our client at the hospital. There was a brain bleed detected, which is pretty uncommon even in brain injury cases. A lot of times a CT scan is a pretty blunt instrument that's really there to find out if the person is in life-threatening danger. It's only later with more advanced MRI scans that we usually see some of the bleeding and the shearing in the brain that can be problematic. But so this particular client actually did have a positive CT scan, so we really wanted to emphasize that to the defense and to the insurance company and show them just how drastic of a finding that was. Once we got the medical evidence, we filed a lawsuit, sent some discovery out, had some discussions with defense counsel, and relatively soon after that, we put together a demand package, gave them a deadline. The defense offered their full policy limits of $3 million to resolve the case. It really holds their attention. I mean, we're trying to tell them about medical jargon, about injuries they've never heard of, about somebody they've never met. And so we really need something to reel in their attention and hold it. And that's what these visual demonstratives do.